Hello, my name's Salik. Welcome to my channel, Show Me Your Shelfie. I am going to be doing my first book review today. The main things that I'm thinking about when I think, is this book really good? What makes a good book to me? So what makes a good book to me? Characters, plot, style, pacing. Does it move? Truth. What is it trying to say? Or what is the importance of maybe the messaging? And I think sometimes that's kind of harder to grasp, and maybe I'm not always going to get it right because reading a book, you're interpreting an author's message, or really what I'm going to do is just say, what message am I receiving? What are they saying? Is it obvious to me? And then do I agree with it? Last is, was it fun? So like I said, I think there are some books that are like, maybe that's not the greatest book ever written, but gosh, it just goes so fast. It's so much fun. So those are the 6 points that I'm going to be judging a book on. And the first book I'm going to be doing a review on is Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. It's a novel that takes place in an alternative dimension. It's this magical house where Piranesi lives alone. And it has, clouds in the upper floors and an ocean on the bottom floors. So he can go down, and he's a scientist who's timing the currents and the tides as they come in and go out. And there are rooms after halls after halls of beautiful statues. And those are his that's the company that he has. There's one other character that the book starts off with known as the Other. The book is written as a series of journal entries. And so you really are in his mind, you are with him. It is just his voice that you're hearing. And that's a good thing. The mystery that we're trying to unravel is kind of obvious to the reader, but because we're reading it through his journal entries, it's not obvious to Piranesi, which is kind of endearing and concerning. The plot mystery is obvious, but I think what she's doing, and it's because the inciting event doesn't happen 100 pages in, but that doesn't mean that we're not left with a mystery. For us, the mystery, for us the reader, not for Piranesi, for us the reader, the mystery is, how did this character become this character? It's like reading about somebody who accidentally stumbled into nirvana, but didn't go to a Zen Buddhist school. If you do not like spiritual kind of reflection, which this is not I don't think that she's doing like some kind of Christian religion thing, but it's very spiritual because he's so fascinated with his world. I mean, you're just being lifted up without even realizing that you're reading something spiritual. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy about a guy who goes trapped in an alternate dimension and has to figure out a way to maybe come back, maybe not. So I loved this for that. That is why this book is great. Like I said, the plot starts 100 pages in. A lot of people in my book club, they said they did not enjoy the first part of the book, which is the first 100 pages, as much as they did the last part of the book, because that's when it really gets going. The plot starts super moving at the 100-page mark, and then a lot of stuff happens. We have some other characters. We have our inciting event, which is life-threatening and dangerous, and so there is a fight scene. I'm intentionally being vague about all the plot part and what happens because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm going to say 4 stars for plot, just because maybe if she started a little bit earlier or moved through, we could have still had the childlike wonder of the world and could have gotten moving maybe a little bit faster. So I'm going to say 4 stars. So I'm not taking a lot off because it still moved fast enough. It was a win with everybody at book club. Nobody ever likes it's never a win across the board at book club, but this one it was. The style is written as a series of journals, so you're just completely with Piranesi. You get a chance to see him, and because there's like a little bit of a memory breakdown, that's how kind of the story of how he got there is revealed to us. It's being revealed to us at the same time as it's being revealed to Piranesi, and that's a lot of fun, I think. So that really worked for me as far as like the style that was written. The last thing I'm going to talk about is like the truth of the truth of this story, which just kind of I've been saying throughout the whole time. I think the truth of this story is really beautiful. It's profound. It's a fun fantasy novel, but it's also got all this these profound thoughts that have me reflecting on my own world and my own creator. And that's kind of what reading is about to me. I think This book is a wonderful book. I wish I had read it during the pandemic when I really kind of needed an uplift. So just to break it down, Piranesi character, I'm saying 5 stars. I would give it more, but I think we're just doing a 5-star here. So 5-star for character, 4 stars for plot, 4 stars for pacing, 5 stars for style, and 5 stars for the truth. And lastly, 5 stars for fun. I just loved it. I had a great time. I think that puts us at a 4.6 for Piranesi, which we'll round up on Goodreads and put as a 5-star review. I loved this book. It was wonderful to me, and I hope you like it too. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for watching my first book review, and probably be posting something soon. I'll talk to you later.